Rosebank College has the following campuses: Braamfontein, Bloemfontein, Cape Town, Durban, Nelson Mandela Bay, Nelspruit, Pietermaritzburg, Polokwane, and beautiful people, and welcome back to yet another video right here on All Things Teaching with Pena. As you guys have seen by the title of the video, today we are doing a campus tour video. I am going to take you through campus and show you the classes, show you what is where and where is what, and so forth and so forth. So if you are interested in studying at Rosebank College, then this video is definitely for you. So stay tuned. To begin our tour, we are going to begin the tour from outside of campus at the cross intersection of Thabo Sehume Street and Pretoria Street. This shopping center in front of you is called Midstart Mall, and the corner that which I am standing at is the corner of Center Walk Shopping Center. As you guys can see, Rosebank College is right in the middle of Pretoria CBD. Therefore, you cannot miss it because it is right there. The letters are written in big and it's bolded. Now, I am standing in front of my Curtain Deco store shop. That shop is in front of campus. So now I'm just going to jump the street and show you what campus looks like. So now, in order to have access into campus, you basically need your student card. If you are an enrolled student, you will be given a student card which you're going to use to tap on the security system, and then it will allow you access. The second option that you have is to scan your face on this facial recognition security system scanner. Upon entrance, you are faced with reception. That door right there leads to the boardroom, and then to your right is the client service. This is where you're going to come and you're going to raise any inquiry that you have relating to your studies, relating to your past studies if you are a past student. Now, going up the ramp, we are still on the ground floor. This is ground floor. Going up the ramp and through this orange door, through this passage, we are headed to the recreational area. The recreational area that I am taking you to currently is the old recreational area. Rosebank College, Pretoria has two recreational areas. This is the old one. It's bigger than the new recreational area. This is where things happen. This is where events are hosted because this area is big and it can accommodate a lot of students as opposed to the new recreational area. This is where, we host your mental health awareness, your cancer month awareness, and so forth and so forth and so forth. So now going through this glass door, we are now entering the campus area, Yadi office. This is your IT office. To your right hand side is your IT office from outside of the recreational area. It's the IT office. This is where you will make an inquiry relating to anything that is IT related, whether it's Wi-Fi password, Wi-Fi setup, whatsoever. So these other offices are your finance office, you have your assessment office, and so forth and so forth and so forth. So now, to your left hand side and also to your right hand side are bathrooms. Every floor to your left and to your right, there are always toilets, to be exact. And these televisions that you see posted here on the wall, they have very important information that is constantly uploaded on them. Please do take note of the information. Currently, when I was shooting this video, the online students were writing their examinations. This is because it was exam season. All right, so going up the stairs, I'm now going to first floor, which is yellow in color. Remember, the ground floor is orange in color. Now the first floor is yellow in color. So these classes that you see are computer classes. As you can see, there's that red light there. That is just an indication that these classes are locked, and in order for you to have access into these classes, you need an access key card. Normally you find these access key cards from a lecturer. They are the ones that have it. I'm not sure if the security personnel also have the access key cards, but I'm pretty much sure that they should. And then these elevators that you see here, these are student elevators. These are the elevators that you can use to go to any floor that you want, and that door there, it leads to the information center, which is also called the library. However, but the door is locked. We don't use it. We use the main door. So for all of you that have a verpa, that have 4 wheels, this is where you are going to park your car going down the stairs. It's a little bit creepy down here, I'm not gonna lie, because when I was shooting this video, it was on a Saturday and I was creeped out going just down these stairs. But if you have a car, if you have a motor vehicle of some kind, this is where you're going to park your car. This basement parking is for students and lecturers alike. This is where you're going to park your 4 wheels, your 2 wheels if you have a motorbike. I'm not sure if you come to school with a quad bike, but if you do have a quad bike, then yeah, that also counts as part of some sort of vehicle. So you're just going to park it there, and then don't worry, the security personnel are always taking rounds with their duties, so your car, your 4 wheels will be safe. Rosebank College has multiple entrances and exits. These stairs lead to wherever it is that you want to go. These are outside stairs. If you don't want to use the stairs inside due to traffic that is always taking place, you can always use either one of the outside stairs that are available. Okay? So going forward, whatever you are, be a good one. Abraham Lincoln once said that, and honestly I agree with him, because in order for you to be a good student, you need to study, you need to pass. You cannot be a good student if you don't study, if you don't pass, if you just sit and hang around with your friends and not take responsibility for your work. So whatever it is that you are going to be at Rosebank College, whether it's a leader, whether you are playing sports or whatever it is of your choice, please be a good one. Let's practice raising our standards high and practice achieving the things that we want to achieve, not for our families but for ourselves. Going forward, we are now at the staff kitchen. This is the lecturer's kitchen. It also includes all the staff members at Rosebank College. This is their kitchen, and then these other doors that you see, these are just offices. Going on, we are now headed to where you can find your program coordinator, your program manager, and sometimes you can also find your lecturers on this side. I really don't know what to call this area because it doesn't necessarily have a name, but this is where you will find your program coordinators, this is where you will find your program managers, this is where you will find your lecturers, or anyone that you really need assistance with, that is like in the management section. Now this door right here, this is the main door to the information center, aka the library. It's not like your typical library where there's like books all around. No, it's mainly tables and chairs with sockets on them for charging points, obviously, and also computers. If you want a book, you speak to one of the consultant, and then the number 1 policy at Rosebank College is a 0 tolerance against gender-based violence and sexual harassment. We do not tolerate nonsense. Now, when you click on Google search and you go to Rosebank College, you will be faced with this. This is the website for Rosebank College. As you can see on your screen there, you can study online full-time, you can do blended learning, you can study at any of the campuses that is offered by the IIE Rosebank College. There are multiple of them. So as you guys can see there, the categories, it's Braamfontein, Bloemfontein, it's Cape Town, Durban, Nelson Mandela Bay, Nelspruit, Pietermaritzburg, Polokwane, Pretoria. As I said, you can study online, you can do blended learning, or you can just study full-time, which is face-to-face on campus. Okay, now on your screen, it's just the courses that are there. Advanced Diploma in Application Development, there it is. IIE Bachelor of Business Administration, there it is on your screen. IIE Bachelor of Business Administration in Logistics and Supply Chain. Now, here are the faculties that are presented to you at Rosebank College. Please take a look at your screen. You have all of them. You have marketing, public speaking, you have tourism, you've got finance, teaching, IT, you've got drafting, communication, you've got media, public. Oh my gosh, I can't see, my screen just went blurry. But yes, they are there. They offer this postgraduate, there's a degree, there's a diploma, there's a higher certificate, and then there's also an advanced diploma. Okay, there they are on your screen. There's commerce, there's finance and accounting, education, there's obviously ICT, there's humanities and social sciences, and law. Those are the faculties that are there. These are mainly some of the courses that are offered to you as a student at Rosebank College. So if you have any inquiry of any sorts, please click on the Rosebank College on your website and it will take you to wherever it is that you need to be. Last emphasis: zero tolerance against gender-based violence and sexual harassment. That is not allowed on campus at all. Now, taking a tour through the library, this is what it looks like. It's mainly computers. Trust me, there's enough computers for everyone. If you do not find space in here, there are other computers on other floors as well, but mainly this is what it looks like. There's a charging point for your devices. There's a key. You take it, you put your devices inside, you lock it, you keep the key with you. Whenever you're done charging, you unlock it, take your device, and you leave, or you just continue. And then this is where you will sit and study, or you will just bring your laptop. There are charging points on the table. You sit, you charge whatever device that you need to charge, and you do your work. You will mainly be in this room studying, doing research, because this is where a lot of students spend most of their time. So now, going out of the library, we are now going to this area that you use just to, ease yourself, which is called the toilet. And hey, look at me, there I am. Hey girl, how are you? This is just the toilets, okay? So this area, obviously, this is where you will find your program coordinators, program managers. There's also like a little passage. You see this passage here. There's also passage you go out through this door and you'll obviously be found at this other reception area. These elevators are strictly prohibited for lecturers and staff members. It's not for students, it's for lecturers and staff members. So going up the stairs, we are now headed to the second floor. We are headed to floor number 2, which is green in color. Remember, ground floor orange, first floor yellow, second floor green. This is the lecturer's lounge, LH208, meaning lecture hall, floor number 2, class number 8. That's how we say it, and this is what it looks like. This is now the general idea of what the classes are going to look like. This is the chill session for students. There's that quote again from Abraham Lincoln, and then these are the classes. Can you guys see on the wall there? It's showing you the different class numbers and where they are located at, and then that's it. So now floor number 2 is a very busy floor. As I said before, that is lecture lounge, and then this is also the lecturer's lounge. I like to call it the lecturer's hall because that's where you find the lecturers. So LH208, LH209, LH210, that is the lecturer's lounge. That is where you're going to find your lecturers for any course that you want. Other than that, you just text them. Send them an email. Sorry, you need to be formal. Send them an email and they'll respond to you and tell you where they are. So this area right here is the new recreational area. As you guys can see, it's small. And then those glass doors that you see there on your left, that's the cafeteria. I'm sorry, I forgot to enter and show you the cafeteria. That is the cafeteria. And now going through this gate, the small gate right here, it's also another chill area. This one it's less crowded. I never really see a lot of people in this area. So this is also another chill area. So currently Rosebank College has 3 chill areas, even though this one is not mainly used for events and stuff, but it's still a proper chill area for students, especially those of you that want to, get away from the noise and, separate yourself from the crowd. You can just sit there because it's not mainly used by a lot of students. There are students using it, but it's not a lot. I'm not sure if you guys can see from this window. These are the computer labs. Obviously the doors are locked, so I don't have access to these doors, thus I can't show you what it looks like, but mainly to give you a general idea, it's just a computer with a whiteboard and an overhead projector. It's just multiple computers, chairs and tables, whiteboard and an overhead projector. That's it. So that is the general idea of what campus really looks like. There's nothing that's different going up to all these other classes. Everything looks exactly the same. It's only the color that changes. And then here are also another set of outside stairs. Like I said, there are multiple stairs, multiple exits and entrances at Rosebank College. If ever you need to get away from the crowd, there are stairs outside. And then this is the bathroom, or the toilet to be exact, for the floor number 3. And that's me again. Hello. These are just the toilets. I'm just giving you, everything. I just want you guys to see everything. Okay. So these are the classes. This is generally what you're going to see when you're on campus. Multiple colors when you're on every floor. This floor is floor number 3 and it's blue in color. These chairs, you sit on it when you're waiting for your next period. You sit on it when you need to rest. You can't study during your rest sessions when you're on this location, because it's very, very noisy, because it gets a little bit crowded when the students are changing classes. It gets very, very crowded. So when you're sitting here, it's not really easy to study because of the noise. Unless maybe you're able to study in a noisy area, then by all means, please, you are welcome to do so. So now that was floor number 3. We are now headed to floor number 4. But before we get to floor number 4, I just want to show you guys what it looks like from the inside. This is the view that you're going to see when you're inside campus. These are the classes all the way up until up to the roof. That's the classes. These are the classes. So now we are at floor number 4, which is red in color. And now I'm going to show you what the actual classes look like on the inside. This is basically what it looks like. That's it. Nothing special about it. It's just chairs and tables, a whiteboard, and an overhead projector in a larger environment. And then this is what it looks like from the outside. This is what you're going to see when you're looking at the windows. This is Might Start Mall. There's the parking. That's just Might Start Mall. I'm going to say this multiple times. Rosebank College, Pretoria, is literally in town. It's in the middle of shopping centers. Yeah, and that's it. These are the classes. That's it. Nothing fancy about it. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated, by Robert Collier. That's very true. Guys, there are the class numbers there on the wall. Chill session once more for you students to rest during your exchanges of classes or whenever you have a free period. Here's another bigger lecture hall, which is LH410. It's bigger. It can accommodate a lot of students, as you guys can see. They can even add more tables and chairs to the back so that they can, add more students inside of these lecture halls. And that's it. There's really nothing to it. There's nothing fancy about these classes. They're all the same. No matter where I go, they are all the same. Even the computer labs, they are all the same. I hope you guys are going to enjoy your stay at Rosebank College. Please check on the website if the applications are open, if the registrations are open. Look at the course that you want. Apply for the course that you want. Get financing. If you are struggling with financing, Fundi is always there to assist students. I studied through Fundi. Fundi is there to assist students. There are multiple other scholarships that are there, or you can just find a rich aunt who will assist you with financing your studies here at Rosebank College. That door right here is for the SRC. Sorry, I did not enter and show you what it looks like on the inside. That door right there is for the SRC. Every year we choose new SRC members. And once more, we are outside using the outside stairs to get to our next class so that I can show you guys what Rosebank life is all about. Okay, there are no sports ground. The sports grounds are elsewhere. So in case you're playing sports, don't worry. Sports grounds are elsewhere, but Rosebank College does offer sports and other multi activities that you guys can do. Yeah, and that's it, guys. Honestly, it's obviously the dating part, the dating drama. People are here dating their boyfriends and girlfriends and then bringing their personal lives to campus. It's those kinds of things. And then it's your SRC members. They're they always have you like busy with something. There's always the events that they are hosting to accommodate all students here on campus. So the SRC will be in charge of events. And then obviously, sorry to not quote this, but we are at floor number 5. And this is mainly where you will find your education students. There are events for education students. Don't worry, your SRC members are in charge of that. Here is another class. This one is slightly smaller. This is where we spend most of our time, the education students. If you are studying Bachelor of Education, whether it's foundation phase or intermediate phase, this is the floor that you will mostly find yourself in. Floor number 5, this purple floor. And there's the class that I normally spend most of my time in. LH 504. And then this toilet right here is for the disabled students. If you are using a wheelchair crutch, this toilet is right. It's made for you. Sorry, it's made for you alone. It's not made for any other one. It's mainly for you. And this is the plan for the school. I don't know. I couldn't really read it properly. But yeah. Discovery consists of seeing what everybody has seen and thinking what nobody has thought. We're always constantly discovering ourselves as students. We grow each year. We grow and we develop, we outgrow the things that we used to like, and we're starting to like new things, and it's nice. Growth is nice. It's scary, but it's nice and it's necessary. And so this is, obviously the hallway. It's taking you to wherever it is that you want to go, guys. I must say, Rosebank College has a lot of classes. There's so many classes, big, small, medium-sized classes, you name it. Don't worry, if you don't know where to go, your timetable has class numbers on it, including the name of the lecturer that is teaching you that module or lecturing you that module, to be exact. And then there are the taxis. These taxis are very disruptive, especially if you are in classes that are close to the streets. Yeah, then you will hear them boop, 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 all the time. And then there's a smalling and a chill area where you can just sit and sort of hide away from the noise that is on campus. Because trust me, campus does get very noisy. Yo, campus betung. Ooh, guys. Oh, I miss it so much. I miss campus so much. It was a very long journey, I won't lie. You will feel it at some point. It's been a while. I just want to achieve more for myself. The disadvantage of being a full-time student is that you don't really have a lot of time to have a part-time job, because most of your time you're going to spend it on campus, unless maybe you are able to get a job that will accommodate you based on your timetable. Then yeah, it will be nice. And then looking out the window, we see all these cars right here. I'm just showing you Rosebank College is in the middle of town. There's shopping centers, there's people walking, there's cars passing by. Busy at Rosebank. It's very, very busy. This is another outside stairs. These are other outside stairs. And then there you go. You see all the floors. From where I'm standing, you see all the other floors. There's green, blue, red, purple. And then going up, it's that, I don't know, is it baby blue? Guys, floor number 6, I'm confused about the color, which is actually where we're going right now. Color A, I can show in some. I call it baby blue, but it's not exactly light blue or baby blue, because it's very, very light. This is where we were writing our final examination. This class was able to obviously accommodate all of us, but remember, there are groups. Hey, I forgot to mention that there are groups. Okay, Rosebank College will allocate you a group. And then this door is obviously the career center. If you ever have any inquiry about career opportunities, that door on floor number 6 is the door where you will come and you will make your inquiry known about any career opportunities that out there that maybe you don't know of. Okay, and that's it, guys. Rosebank College has this old building next to it. It's an abandoned building. Don't mind the abandoned building. Maybe they have a plan for it. I don't know, but I don't think they own it. I'm not sure, unless maybe Akiti something Saitsa by Reke, and then they tend to expand the campus to accommodate more and more students. So yeah, this is floor number 6. This is what it looks like. Nothing fancy. Like I said, the class different. All the classes are exactly the same. Chairs, tables, an overhead projector, and a whiteboard. Your lecturer will come prepared with PowerPoint presentations and videos, or maybe use an online game, and yeah, present knowledge to you guys, new information, where you'll just, be filled with new knowledge. And then this LH12, this lecture hall hosts event. This is where our farewell was hosted for education students. That's where, the function was hosted. They host a lot of functions in that lecture hall right there, LH12. They host a lot of functions, but other than that, I want to say pieces fancy manka campus, and it's just the colors, nothing fancy. There are the televisions where they post, or upload rather, important information that will help you to know what is the next event that's coming, or what's coming, and so forth. And then this floor, this is a different floor, because this is floor number 7. It's also green in color. They should have actually changed the color. I don't know why they made it green. This is for students studying an IIE higher certificate in early childhood education. Is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world, said Mr. Mandela himself. This is where it's like crashing, and so that's like how it's early childhood. Then this is the floor that you're going to be in mostly. This floor is restricted only for students who are doing an early childhood certificate. This is where they will spend most of their time. They'll be doing activities on this rooftop here, this artificial grass. This is where they'll be doing their activities. Remember, as a teacher, you need to demonstrate. So what they'll be teaching to the learners, they'll be demonstrating it on this rooftop, on this artificial grass. And then this classroom, I like this classroom. It looks like creche and nete because it has these mini tables and mini chairs. They made a replica of creche, but at the same time it's a lecture hall. Understand? So that's about it. Since I showed you guys how to get up, going up, now we're going down because we're on our way out. And I'm going to show you one last thing on your way out. So we're just going down the stairs gently, safely, slowly. We're not rushing. There's some people that run. Modi steps saying, guys, be careful. Usawa, hey, this is not your mother's house. Running up and down the stairs. You need to be careful because you might bump into someone. Lose a balance. Modi steps saying, awa. And then you will have to account as to what was happening. So please, when you're on stairs, be careful. We are now headed out, and there is the security system again, just to keep us safe. So this is where we are right now. There's the espresso cafe where you can get your coffee, your tea, your cookies, your muffins, and stuff like that. This whole area is also where they host events. They also do host events in this area because it's big and it can accommodate a lot of people. And then to your left is also the toilets, and to your right hand side from this position is the boardroom, and this is where you'll find your student advisors. If ever you need help, your student advisors will be there. And then that's it for the tour. This is Rosebank College for you. Absakiele Rosebank College Feta. I'm now in front of Mightstart Mall, and that's it for the IIE. IIE stands for the Independent Institute of Education. Okay guys, so that's it from my side. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe, and to let your friends know that All Things Teaching with Pena is on YouTube. Oh, and please do me one last favor. Please drop a comment in the comment section and let me know what your thoughts are on this channel, All Things Teaching with Pena. From my side, it's a wrap. Cheers.